maior no lugar onde o silêncio é dor. Quebra as leis do teu pensar. É agora o acordar. Leva a hora dentro
Alqueva. Water tucked in its crib, soon to be a child, wrapped in 1,000 arms until it flows forth towards the earth that beckons it. Earth that shouts, begs, and screams out for the rain that insists on not falling. The passing cloud that will not loiter, the sun that heedlessly casts it aside. And the earth wizens, and the people too. Alqueva. Water, the sap that tempers the earth, the juice that breathes life, that gives today what man has asked, and now is made. Made through toil, turning thought into truth. A truth so great as his dreams, the daring to do such a thing. Alqueva is here, and larger the numbers that prove its firm existence. Irrigated land whose hectares come in thousands, 52,000. Land that tomorrow will be even more, reaching 66,000. And after tomorrow even more, 110,000. 1,000 and 1,000 and thousands more, totaling 14,000. 14,000 more hectares in 2011 that will give life in 2012. Roads of water carving up the land, burying the past and looking up to the moon, further away beyond the horizon. And that's where we look too, to see further, to see the future, a future made of water. Water that is fresh and satisfies the longing of those who wanted to end their thirst at the turning of a tap. And how many are there? More than 200,000. Alqueva arrived quietly, because in the Alentejo there's more. There is more life and respect among the living too. Life cares for itself and preserves itself, on the land, in the air, and in the water. Alqueva arrived, quietly, on tiptoe, because the ground it covers has already been stepped on by people and nations who have left on the land the history that time has crossed. And now the fields speak of Alqueva. They speak for Alqueva and say, vast meadows that are food for cattle, mature fruit that adorns the vine, golden fruit hanging in the sun. And the king, the corn, losing its leaves without threshing. The fields of Alqueva speak and say that now the water has arrived and crops now grow that were hitherto denied. The colour red mixes with the tones of ochre and tones of hope, and from a gentle land spring fresh and sweet offerings that later are the delight of the tables they adorn. The fields of Alqueva now give more. At the table the bread and wine are not lacking, and a table that is set asks for a strand of gold, a dash of olive oil. The earth says so many things, so many treasures are born, so vast is Alqueva, such giant roots, so deep a truth that man has wanted.
Ser mãe